We're downloading A-Game's formula.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SheepStaysLeepTV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love. Salute to all of the visionaries out there. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the A-Game Nation. Shout out to the A-Game Nation, man. We back here on SheepStaysLeepTV with another one. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate all y'all love and all y'all support. Got another great show lined up for y'all today. Make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure y'all share the show. Make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure y'all share this show because we're going to get into it today, y'all. We're going to get into it. So shout out to all of the visionaries out there once again. Salute to the A-Game Nation, man. Let me get over here to the chat room and give some shout outs before I start the show. While I'm doing that, make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure y'all hit the share button. Divine Intentions, salute. Salute. Shout out to Miss Angie in the building. What's going on, Miss Angie? Thanks for coming through, showing your support as always. Shout out to Miss Zahara in the building. Salute to you. Shout out to my man, Sir O in the building. Salute. Shout out to Ebo Sosa in the building. Salute. A-Game Nation. Salute. Shout out to my man, Shango Zulu. Salute, bro. See who else up in here on the check-in. Shout out to my brother, Walt Diddy in the building. Salute. Shout out to my brother, Walt Diddy. A-Game Nation. Oh, you one of those. All right, this is what we gonna do. We just gonna go ahead and get you up out of here real quick. That's how we gonna do that. That's how we gonna do that. We gonna get you together real quick. But shout out to the A-Game Nation. Shout out to everybody, man. If you are here and you have a wrench in the chat room, annihilate any foolery, any tomfoolery that come in the chat room, any trolling, any bullshit, any wayward people that want to come in the chat and troll, get them out of here, y'all. Just go ahead and get them out. We not even gonna start the games, so just go ahead. You got a wrench, get them up out of here. Yes, you may, Miss Zahara. There you go. There you go. There you go, Miss Zahara. So you good now. So anytime foolery, my visionaries know what to do. We not trying to figure nothing out. We not doing none of that. Get them up out of here. We not explaining nothing in the chat room. None of that. Just get them up out of here. But I'm glad that troll did that because you see, 9 times out of 10, the person who said that was a black man. That was a black man who said that. You see? And It fits right into today's show. It fits right into today's show. Because, see, the problem with a lot of us brothers is we like to run around and talk about everybody else's problems but our own. We like to run around and try to fix everybody else's problems but our own. We want to vote for everybody else but ourselves. We put everybody before we put ourselves. We'll vote for a Democrat, we'll vote for a Republican, but we won't vote for black men. You'll be a Republican, you'll be a Democrat before you be team black man. Before you be team black man, you'll be anything else. You'll be an American, you'll be an American soldier, you'll be anything else before a black man. And then y'all wonder why black men have the problems that we have. See, other men, they don't have identity issues. They don't have identity issues as a group. They know who they are. That's why they're not running around fighting for validation. There you go, my brother Larry. My bad. And you should have a wrench because you are a member. My bad, my brother. There you go. But as I was saying, no other groups of men really have an identity issue in the world the way black men do. Black men don't even know how to get along at work. Why you think we lost the construction shit? On construction sites, black men, we used to have rank. We used to be foremen. It used to be a lot of us. Those black faces used to see are now Mexican. They're now Mexican men. Why? Because dudes get on the job. A lot of dudes get on there and mess it up for everybody. Dudes are too wayward. Dudes are too wayward. Black men are too wayward. See? And when you tell them this, you tell what you're speaking, it's like you're talking to a child. This is how these grown-ass men act. This is how these grown men act. But if I was up here talking about Cynthia G, these niggas would be in the chat room waving pom-poms. You see? See, if I'm not talking shit about black women and I'm telling black men what they need to hear, now it's black male bashing. Now you got grown-ass men out here saying that they're being bashed by other grown men. Just listen to that. Grown men, you bashing me. You bashing me. Wayward. Because you don't want to hear what you're supposed to hear. See, because you're wayward. You're wayward. See, and you know why you're so wayward? You know why I'm black male bashing? Because I'm telling you niggas to stop being niggas. That's why. That's why I'm bashing you, right? Because I'm telling black men to stop being dumb niggas. And this is the only way you'll stop being a dumb nigga. If you leave the lost value system alone. This is why I'm bashing y'all, right? Because I'm telling y'all how lost y'all are. That's why. That's why. What you want me to tell? What you want me to lie? You want me to lie? I don't want you niggas to get up here and say, oh, DS1 is skinny. Oh, DS1 is in shape. You niggas ain't gonna get up here and tell me I'm in shape, but you want me to get up here and tell y'all, oh, black men is good. Black men are doing their thing. Black men are okay. You want me to get up here and lie. Just like y'all want me to get up here and tell y'all I ran 3 miles today. Huh? I can't. If y'all want me to lie to y'all, then I'm going to get up here and tell y'all, hey, y'all, I drank a protein shake this morning and I ran 3 miles. You'll believe that? You'll believe that, right? If I got up here for the next 2 weeks and told y'all I ran 3 miles every goddamn day and drunk a protein shake, but I get up here and still look like this, the same size. So don't lie to y'all, but lie to y'all. Which one? See, I know why y'all want to be lied to, because the lost value system got you used to lies. This is why you're so wayward. You lie to your goddamn self because you wanting black men, such as myself, to tell you, oh, you good, bro. We good. We good. Ain't nothing wrong. Because you want me to shut up and talk about black women. See how wayward you are? You see how wayward you are? You ain't got no discipline. Black men can't focus on themselves enough and focus on what's important enough to really actually build some shit. Because we're wayward. We're wayward men. We have no discipline. Have no discipline. And you know why we don't have no discipline? Because we practice the lost value system. See? This is why, with all the education you niggas got around here, you got no discipline. That's why all your PhD niggas didn't build shit for black men. Not in this space. It took a black man with a PhD to come from somewhere else to come and try to build something with black men, because you educated niggas around here wasn't trying to build nothing. All you was trying to do was build a space in some woman's drawers, or build a space so your face could go in her drawers. That's the only space y'all trying to build. That's the only thing y'all trying to create, is a way to bust a nut. Because you're wayward and you don't want black men to say that to you, because that's the truth. That's the truth. Y'all don't want to hear the truth, but you want to tell black women off. Black women need to hear the truth. Black men don't. Black women hear the truth every goddamn day. Just go to the Crimson Cure channel, nigga. If you want to hear black women get corrected and told off, go listen to the Crimson Cure. Go listen to a woman do it, nigga. Stop trying to do what women's supposed to be doing. Come talk to the men and stop trolling. Come talk to the men. Because you niggas love telling women off. But when the man talking to you, oh, he's bashing us. Oh, he's bashing us. What you want me to tell you, nigga? Huh? What you want me to tell you? You want me to tell you what your daddy was supposed to tell you? Huh? What you want me to tell you not to be scared of the dark, nigga? You said that. You said black women lie to black men. So that's what you want me to do. You want me to lie. You want me to keep lying. But I thought you said black men always getting lied to. But you want me to lie to you. You want black men to lie. So black women lie to black men. The government lies to black men. So we need to lie to each other too. Right? But then y'all be the same ones talking about how real y'all are. But y'all want to be lied to. It's because you're wayward. You're wayward. That's why you want to hear lies. Because in the lost value system is predicated on lies. The lost value system tells you you could buy your way to freedom, nigga. The lost value system tells you you could pay for fulfillment. So you want me to get up here and tell you the same shit. Even though it's already a known fact that some of the richest people are the most unhappiest people in the world. In the world. Some of the most richest monetarily wise are emotionally bankrupt, spiritually bankrupt. They have no families. Nobody loves them. Nobody fucks with them. These are facts. These are facts. So you want me to lie? You want me to keep telling black men the same lie we was always told? Then what does that make me? Does that make me your brother? See? See, I'm not here to lie to black men because at the end of the day, I care about black men. Because I care about my goddamn self. And I care about my sons. And I care about my father. And I care about my homies. So I have a general care for black men. So I don't lie to niggas. What am I lying about? Lying for what? If our relationship is built on lies, then why would you ever trust me? And if you don't trust me, how am I your brother? You see? See, this is why I say black men have been desensitized. We've allowed ourselves to be desensitized. See? We're numb to the truth. We're numb to it. We don't want to hear it. Shut up. You bashing black men. We want to be worldly and wayward. That's what the lost value system is. It keeps black men worldly and wayward. See, because you're going to be wayward because your internal values are suppressed. See, that's why you're going to be wayward. That's why you're going to be wayward. Now you're going to be worldly because you put your external over your internal. You see? And that's what that upside down pyramid represents. That's why you're worldly. This is why, with all the money black men got, all the millionaires we have, we don't really have shit. As a collective, we don't have shit because black men are worldly. We're too worldly. We got to go to the strip club. We got to go. We got to go. Now, see, when I start talking about shit like this, it's, oh, DS1 mad because he can't go to the strip club. Yes, I can, nigga. I just choose not to because that's not a priority of mine. It shouldn't be a priority to no black man. You see? It's 2021. Black men should be focused on building a family, not building up heavens and havens for hoes. Okay? All hoes don't go to heaven. So stop trying to build a heaven for them with spending your goddamn money on them. But you're too worldly to understand that. Because the lost value system tells you, nigga, you got enough money to go throw on some chicks. This nigga DS1 just mad because he broke and he don't have enough money to go throw on no chicks. See, this is why y'all saying I'm male bashing. See, I already know what this sucker shit that y'all come up with in y'all head. I know where it come from. It comes from being a sucker. Because you think being a trick is being a real dude. That's what you think. You think the shit you see these rappers do is real and that real women respect that shit. You even think the hoes respect it. Because you're worldly. You're worldly. You believe what you see on the TV. You believe that them hoes respect them men because they got money. You believe that. You believe that them men really control them women because they got money. You believe that because you're worldly. You're worldly. You put all your stock and everything you build back into the lost value system, back into the American nigger factory. That's what you're doing. The more you keep feeding hoes, the hoes gonna keep replicating. But you don't want to hear that because you're too wayward. You can't go on a hoe fast. Now I want to say, shout out to the ladies in the building. I know I'm a little expletive today, but we had a little jerk in the chat. You see? And I like when jerks come in my chat room because it seems like someone needs to learn something. And I'm talking to another man because I know that's a man behind that troll account. So I'm going to be a little expletive, so excuse me. Not going to use the B word, but excuse me. Because you know, these worldly wayward niggas, they love hoes. because they got the whole mindset. So they use little hoish terms like you're male bashing. You're male bashing. So you want me to just keep telling black men to keep pumping and dumping? Because you same niggas go and support songs called pump and dump. You same niggas who got on YouTube and complain about what these women are doing, the Me Too movement. How you get on YouTube and talk about all that shit and still go pay for hoes? I know how, because you're wayward. Soon as you get your paycheck, you're looking for who you're gonna buy for the night. You're gonna go to the bar and see who you could buy some drinks for and see who you could leave the bar with. And then if she don't leave the bar with you, you get on YouTube the next morning and start talking about feminism. This is what you goofies, you goofbots be doing. Yeah, that's a new term the A-Game family came up with. Goofbots. Don't steal our term. That's a metaverse term. Goofbots. You goofbots want to stay worldly men. This is why y'all have a problem when DS1 talk about spirituality. You don't like it because it speaks to your worldly nature that we all have. See, because we're men, so we all have a carnal side to us. We all have a carnal side. All of us do. But see, weak men submit to their carnal side. But it's easier for you to submit to your carnal side when there's a value system that doesn't value spirituality. You see? And y'all think spirituality is spooky. No, spirituality is you. It's you. The knowledge of you. You see why it's easy for us to be subverted? You see why it's easy for us to be lulled back to sleep? Because we're wayward in our thinking and we're worldly men. We have took on the spirit of this world, of this system, the lost value system, which is the system of the nigga. You don't get it yet? You don't get it yet? So you still don't get it. This is why you're here. You're here to learn. You're here to learn. This is why y'all come here and listen to DS1. I understand that. But when you're learning, you got to learn something about yourself. See, y'all think education is only about learning about the world. No, you need to learn about yourself first. This is why the 10 life value system is vital to black men. You need to learn about yourself before you learn about this goddamn world. What is it for a man to gain the world and to lose himself? We need to know who we are. And I'm not talking about just going and reading a history book. I'm talking about know who we are for real. Knowing who we are for real. Our true purpose for being on earth. Not your purpose for operating in the lost value system. We're not talking about your purpose in life so you could pay your bills and all of that shit. That's worldly shit. We talking about your purpose for being here. Why you here? See, because God gives you talent to make the world a better place. Not for you to go get some job and to just collect a paycheck and pay your fucking rent. That's not the end all or be all to be a goddamn black man. And if you're still thinking that, you suffer from the Jonathan mindset, which is the blue pill mindset, which is the slave mind. You living your life to serve everybody except your goddamn self. The 10 life values tell you it's about you first. You. The relationship you have with yourself and with God. Before your goddamn education, before where you went to school at, before where you work at, before how much your income is. Nigga, who are you? And there's too many of us black men who are far away from that concept. We more worried about who we are at work. This is why black men still suffering from depression and killing ourselves on our way home from work. Killing ourselves at work. Dropping dead in the middle of the goddamn street from heart attacks, from stress. Because we're wayward. We're wayward. We've lost our way. We've lost our way. We love this goddamn system so much, we don't even see how it's destroying us. We don't even see how it's destroying us. We don't see it. We don't see how loving this system has destroyed our families. Loving this system destroyed our health. The first thing it did was tell you not to believe in God, but put on the back of the dollar bill, "In God we trust." So the first thing they did was told you, nigga, money is your God. That's what make you wayward too. Because you going to move and do anything for some money. God could be telling you, stay focused on what you've been doing. When you come out of this, I'm going to make sure you blessed. But you worshiping that lost value system, you won't even hear God. You don't hear God. You don't know who that is. You don't know who that is. You don't walk out in the street and see things talking to you. That's God, nigga. Y'all don't know what that's like because you're too worldly. You're too worldly. You're too worldly. You can't read the signs because you're too worldly. You're too worldly and you're too wayward. So as soon as that money start calling, you jump on it. I know what that is. I get tested every day. I get tested all the time. But I know what I'm doing now. This is what God want me to do. See, this mission is bigger than DS1. You see? It's bigger than that. See, I understand that my talent is to serve a bigger purpose outside of me collecting an income. And long as I think like that, I'ma always be good. And you niggas could get on the internet and say what y'all want to say about me. I'ma always be good. God gonna make sure I'm good, nigga. God gonna make sure I'm good. Always. I don't depend on the world for anything. See? I don't believe in this world. This world has failed everyone. Why do you think there's so much theories about the world ending and this happening and that happening? Because people want the world to be a better place, so they can continue to be worldly people. You see? Instead of just being spiritual and not worshiping this world. Because this world is always going to be what it's going to be. Because that's the nature of this realm. See? And see, black men, we supposed to understand this. See, this is the shit Malcolm taught too. See, but y'all are so much into commercialism because you're into consumerism. When you think about Malcolm, or you think about, oh, he was pro-black, oh, he was with the nation. Malcolm was a spiritual man first. See, you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear Malcolm talk about that. You don't want to hear Malcolm talk about that. How he really got men together. He ain't just getting men together on no pro-black shit. He got men together spiritually. Spiritual first. See? But black men, we've gotten too used to being worldly and wayward. This is why they call us niggas. Lost niggas. People who practice the lost value system. You see? But this is bashing, right? No, this is the truth. I don't say y'all bashing me when y'all jump in the comment section and tell me how if I keep eating donuts, I'm going to die in the next 20 years. That's not bashing. I don't take it as bashing. It's the truth. I don't know about being dead in 20 years, but it's the truth. Nigga out of shape. It's the truth. What you want me to do? So you niggas cry when I tell y'all the truth. but I just need to shut up and lose weight when y'all tell me the truth. Come on, brothers. Come on, brothers. Come on. Are we really standing on truth or not? Are we really standing on truth or not? No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not. We're not standing on no truth. We're not standing on no truth. That's why we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. Because the truth now equals you hating. People who tell the truth now, you only telling the truth because you mad. You see how far we've regressed, black men? You see how far we have regressed? where you have black men saying, oh, you're hating because I'm pointing out the obvious. That's hating now. That's hating. That's being mad. That's what we call that now. But I'm going to tell y'all what that really is. That's really effeminate. See, because that's how women respond to guys when a man is telling them some shit they don't want to hear. Shut up, nigga. You just hating. I don't want to hear it. You just mad. You got grown men doing this now. You got grown men doing this now. But I'm not supposed to say nothing about it. I'm not supposed to call this out that y'all are behaving like women. When women hear the truth, oh, you women bashing. Oh, you must hate women. Oh, you must hate your mama. But when I say something to black men, oh, you the male Cynthia G. Oh, you hate black men. Oh, you black male bashing. You sound like her, bruh. So when somebody say something you don't like, that's how you respond? But we supposed to be thinking black men. That's how you respond? Huh? We supposed to be conscious, right? But that's how you respond? When you hear something you don't like? Oh, you bashing us. Oh, you hate black men. But then y'all complain when the women respond that way. Then why y'all respond that way? Why are grown men responding like women? Because you're wayward. You're wayward. You don't want to be called out for your own bullshit. That's why you're wayward. You're wayward. You're wayward. You want to keep being the setback nigga you are, and you want to be praised for it. But then you same niggas that get up here and talk about the hip hop industry and talk about these rappers. You want, oh, these rappers, they need to hear the truth. Nigga, you don't even want to hear the truth. Little Baby's a millionaire. So if I'm a broke ass nigga and you don't want to listen to me, why should Little Baby listen to you? Why should Little Baby hear the truth? He got 30 times more money than you. And you telling me you don't listen to me because I'm broke. But Little Baby need to hear the truth. Shut up, you idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Man, these rappers, these rappers need to change their ways, They're the ones who ruined the black community. So you want rappers to take responsibility, but you don't. You want the rappers to wrap up their dicks, but you don't want to. Future need to stop having kids with all these women, but you could still pump and dump. And we not supposed to say nothing about that. Let you be hot dick Willie, but Future can't. So it's either we calling out bad behavior or we're not. See, and I realized this shit ever since I've been holding black men accountable in this space. I've been realizing the pushback. And the pushback is the same pushback that I got from the women when I was going in on them. Trying to keep this goddamn space hyena free. They were saying the same shit you men are saying. DS1 must hate black women. Oh, DS1 don't like us. Oh, DS1 always mad. You niggas saying the same thing now. How ironic. You dudes are using the same terminology. He's bashing grown men. Grown men using that term toward other toward other men. He's bashing. So what's going to be the next thing? Oh, DS1 is black male shaming. Grown men talking like this. Grown masculine men talking about they're being bashed by another man. But when the women said it, we're not bashing you. We're telling the truth. Oh, but DS1 not telling the truth to black men. That we some tricking, thirsty, dry dick niggas. Every time we get some money, we looking to trick instead of looking to save something. We looking to take to get a little hot shot of vagina. Oh, so that's not the truth. Most of you niggas are in this space because y'all are victims of tricking. Y'all came here for some trick advice. Why is that? Because y'all are worldly niggas. Y'all are worldly and wayward. Y'all are worldly and wayward. Y'all are worldly and wayward. But y'all want black men to keep telling the black woman what she needs to hear. Oh, so we need to keep telling her she need to get her shit together. But I'm going to tell you, you need to get your shit together. Just like y'all going to tell me I need to lose weight. So if I need to get my health together, nigga, stop tricking. Stop tricking. Stop tricking. You want me to slow down eating ho-hos? Stop buying hoes. Come on, let's compete. You like competing any other time against black men, so let's compete. Challenge the fat guy. I'ma stop eating ho-hos if you could stop paying them hoes. How about that? I'll go on a snack fast if you could go on a hoe fast. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me show you what this is about. This is a real challenge. See, because you got a spiritual problem. You got a spiritual problem. And you might have a health problem too. I heard a lot of you dudes be burning, but that's another story. But you dudes got a spiritual problem. And what does DS1 have? DS1 has a health problem. 2 internal values. Let's go. Let's do the work. Let's do the work. See, if we're going to play the shaming game, right? Because you niggas shame me all the time in the comments, but y'all don't hear me getting up here talking about, oh, they fat shaming me. They're fat shaming. Y'all be all in the comments, fat shaming. And come on, y'all be in the chat box trolling, fat shaming. What I look like saying y'all fat shaming me? I'm a grown ass man. I'm not no child. I'm not no child. The hell I look like? Oh, they're fat bashing. They're bashing fat men. Should I be saying that? Should I talk about how y'all be fat shaming me? How would that sound? How would that sound? But you got black men too. Oh, you're shaming black men. You hate black men. No, I'm telling you niggas the truth. You see? because that's the first step or the first pillar to brotherhood. If we not standing on no truth, there is no brotherhood. That's why there's no brotherhood now with black men. Because niggas are too worldly and wayward. When you a wayward nigga, you have a problem with telling other niggas lies. See, this is the dangers of being a wayward man. You ain't got no discipline. You ain't got no etiquette. You just reckless. You a wayward nigga. You don't stand on your word. Your word don't mean shit. You a liar. That's why you ain't got no friends. Because you lie and misuse all your friends. That's why you can't keep a woman. Because you a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. You lie to yourself. Half you niggas be lying to yourself. Coming up here playing cartoon characters. Talking about how real of a man you are. You don't even get on the camera and show yourself. You a cartoon character. Talking about you a real man. This is the shit. This is the problem that black men have. This is a problem. You want to be everybody but yourself because you're worldly. You're worldly. You're worldly. See, when you deal with this world when you're supposed to, any other time you're dealing with you. You're dealing with you. See, I only care about this world when I gotta operate in it. Other than that, who cares? I don't. I don't. I don't. But see, when you are plugged into the matrix, you care about Republicans and Democrats. You care about the devil's politics when you're plugged in. But you need to be worrying about the politics of your goddamn self. Worry about the politics of your house. Worry about that. Worry about that. But of course not, because you're worldly. You're worldly, and you follow the lost value system. You follow the lost value system. You're chasing the money. So you want to know who's going to be in office next? Who's going to be in office next? I want to know what's going to happen to my money. I want to know what's going to happen to my money. That's what that's about for you. And you're running around paranoid. This you niggas. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to JoJo in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Shout out to all of the visionaries. Shout out to the A-Game Nation. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Ra. Say, brothers, please read the book King, Warrior, Magician, Lover for Aspects of the Fully Developed Man by Robert Moore. Start with self and God, then expand. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Let me write that down as a matter of fact. Let me write that down. King, Warrior, Magician, Lover 4 aspects. Y'all write this down, brothers. This is a good book. This sounds like a good book. 4 aspects of a fully developed man. Notice, of a fully developed man. By Robert Moore. Okay. Appreciate that, my brother, and I appreciate the super chat. Welcome to Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. Shout out to Sir Leo Puma. Appreciate you. Senior Leo Puma, I appreciate it. Much love. What's good, True Savage? Shout out to the #1 grind in the building. Shout out to Heels In. Appreciate you, family. Much love. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Salute the Father's Time in the building. A-Game family. Shout out to the whole A-Game nation in the building. My brother, the Bishop. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. I appreciate all the super chat donations, all the Cash App donations. Much love to y'all. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. Make sure y'all like and share the show. Make sure y'all like and share the show. And before we get up out of here, brothers, remember, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
This show is sponsored, and this channel is sponsored by A-Game, a male herbal solution. A male herbal solution. Fellas, get down in the description box and join this A-Game lifestyle. This is a lifestyle promoting optimal health for us men. It's a lifestyle that promotes optimal health for us men. It is for our energy. It is for our vitality. It is for our strength, and it is for our libido. Fellas, join this A-Game lifestyle simply by clicking the link in the description box, and at your checkout, type in the promo code SHEEP and the number 10. That's SHEEP and the number 10. Get a discount off on your purchase.